Hey guys, today I'm doing a review of Goosebumps book number 31. It's 31 in the UK. It's probably different in the USA since for some reason they have different numbering there. It's Night of the Living Dummy 2. This review, like most of my reviews, starts off spoiler free and at the end I'll go into spoilers. I'll say when I go into spoilers though. So I really like this book. It might be my favourite Slappy book, though to be honest, they're all basically tied. I loved all of them, and it's going to be really complicated when I do a ranking. I've read the first 5, and my least favourite is probably Night of the Living Dummy, the original. I don't really have anything against that one, it's just the least good out of the 5 I've read. I've actually read Revenge of the Living Dummy and Slappy New Year, so technically 7, but like this year or like since I started my channel, I've read the original and Living Dummy 2, Living Dummy 3, Bride, and Slappy's a Nightmare. So yeah, I really enjoyed this book. When I think of Slappy's story, this is like the first one that comes to mind. Person gets Slappy, they do like an act, it turns out badly, oh no, they realise Slappy's real, no one believes them. Yeah, boom. Classic Slappy story. Maybe I just realized and it's technically a spoiler, but like I could be wrong, you know. But this is just like the definitive Slappy story to me. Not the best, but the definitive. Yeah. So I saw like a list of top 5 Goosebumps covers. I think UK Goosebumps made it. It was top 5 UK Goosebumps covers, and I don't want to start beef with UK Goosebumps or anything. I think it was either him or Minnesota or someone. They put this first, and I like this cover, but like it's not. I think it's all right, but yeah. I prefer like Terror Tower. I think that's my favorite UK cover, but yeah, I should get into the actual book. So, this book. There's this girl, Amy, and she's in this family. Yes, she has a family. Such a big twist. Yeah, and every Thursday night, I think, they do a game night, and on the game. No, not game night. Why did I say game night? It's like talent night or something, where they show a talent they have. And I don't really. That seems like kind of a weird thing, but like I don't know anyone that does that. I get that R.L. Stein just made up for the story, but you know, and they're kind of a bit like annoying. They're like, our family is so talented. We are like the most talented family, so you know. And she has this dummy called Dennis, and Dennis, his head keeps falling off, and everyone laughs at her. And you know, she also has a sister called, cannot remember the name of her sister, but I'll just call her Amy too, because she said that she looks like Amy, and stuff. So yeah, and she's really good at art, and she's kind of jealous of her sister Amy too, because she's really good at art and she gets the attention. She also has a younger brother called Jed, who's really annoying. R.L. Stein's like really good at writing annoying characters. Yeah, Jed is really annoying. He's really mean to his sister and stuff. Yeah. So basically, she gets a new dummy called Slappy from her dad, and then some weird stuff starts happening. Like, like Slappy starts messing stuff up, and she's like, well, she's not sure if it's Slappy, but she thinks it is, because Slappy, he puts like, I think, paint on his on Amy 2's carpet, and she blames it on Slappy, and her parents think she's insane because stuff like that keeps going on, like it keeps making stuff up, but she thinks Slappy's doing it, and yeah, they think she's going insane, and yeah. Now, I'm gonna get into the spoiler section, but before that, I'm gonna go over some like quick stuff. I really like this book. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. I give it like a 9 out of 10 at first, but I think I'd probably change that now. Yeah, the definitive Slappy story to me. 8 out of 10. Entertaining, good. I liked Amy, she was cool. Oh, forgot to mention, I love the USA cover. That's definitely like probably a top 5 Goosebumps covers for me. Of course, the original Night of the Living Dummy is probably the best Goosebumps cover. I've not done a ranking of the US covers. I might though, but like I only have 3 of them, so you know. Yeah, I don't really like the reprint cover that much, but yeah, overall, I'd probably give this book an 8 out of 10. Good characters, good tension, whatever. Okay, spoilers now. So basically, what happens is she finds out that her sister Amy too knows that the dummy is alive, and then eventually they get their brother to dress up as Dennis and fight Slappy, and they also get their parents to watch, and so they do that, and then the twist is their brother, he comes out and he's like, oh, sorry, I was late, is that I messed everything up, sorry. So then it means they didn't actually do it, and it was Dennis that did it. He actually was real. Yeah, they kill Slappy though in the end, blah blah blah, but the twist is that Dennis did it. It's kind of like spoilers for You Can't Scare Me if you haven't read that. But it's kind of like the twist in You Can't Scare Me. I don't really want to spoil it, but you'll know it if you've read it. So liked this book, very good, entertaining book, whatever. So now I'm gonna record a review for Living Dummy 3, then a review for Bride of the Living Dummy, and then finally, to top them all off, a review for Slappy's Nightmare. Kind of doing a Slappy-thon, but you know, would recommend this book to anyone that hasn't read Goosebumps. One thing I forgot to mention, you don't need to have read the original Living Dummy to have read this, but most of the Slappy books aren't really connected except the Horrorland ones. Anyway, bye guys.